Okay, so we're on to workout C of the TT Valentine's Day Metabolic Massacre, and it's a doozy. First exercise, we've got a 5-minute density test on a regular squat. So on a barbell squat, what you want to do is take 50%, so half of your max weight that you would do normally on a squat, and we're going to do as many reps as we can in 5 minutes. Now here's a couple of pointers when we do this test. Number one, never go to failure on any of the sets. You want to accumulate the numbers. Okay, so I'm never going to go to complete failure, but I want to do as many as I can in 5 minutes, so you're going to rest as needed. Number two, not even really a point, but the whole point of the workout is to try to beat that number, so the amount that you can do in 5 minutes each successive time you attempt this workout C. So I've got my bar here. I'm going to set my timer for 5 minutes, bracing my abs. And remember, again, you're never going to go to failure on this because it'll limit your score going to failure. So bracing my abs, chest out, shoulders back, creating that good shelf in my upper back. Start the timer or watch the clock. We're going to go 5 minutes of squats, as many as we can, 50% of the weight, all the way down, and then drive up, following through with your glutes. Okay, so immediately after that, you've done that for 5 minutes, you're going to rest for 2 minutes, and then after that, we've got a 3-minute addiction push-up test that we're going to do. So make sure you get a good rest in those 2 minutes, grab some water, maybe do a little bit of stretching if you need to, because we're on to exercise 1B, which is a push-up test. Okay, next you've got the push-up addiction test. This is 1B of workout C. All you're going to do is you're going to take a timer, 3 minutes. Same rule applies with the squats. You're never going to go to failure because that'll limit your test results. You want to do as many push-ups as you can within the 3 minutes. Rest when you need to, but never go to failure. You're going to try to beat that number each successive time you attempt this workout. So standard push-ups, remember the biggest mistake that people make when they do push-ups is taking their elbows and bringing them out too wide. You want to make sure that your elbows are almost tucked in, down and back, so your shoulders stay down and back, and you're squeezing your shoulder blades all the way through. So set my timer for 3 minutes, brace my abs, get into that good position, ready, set, and go. And then down and up, and we're going to go 3 minutes on the push-ups. Again, never going to failure, making sure that you've got enough rest and recovery, and so we don't want to limit our test scores. Once 3 minutes is up, record your number. That's the number you're going to try to beat each successive time you attempt the workout. Then we're on to 1C, which is a deadlift test. Okay, so exercise 1C is deadlifts, and we're going to use 135 pounds. So imagine this is 135, this is actually 65 right now. And so we're going to go 3 sets to failure on the deadlift. So when I say failure, that means on that last rep, if you don't think you can get it through, just drop the bar and walk away. Don't want to injure your lower back on this. 3 sets of failure, we're going to rest 1 minute between each set, and then we're going to record that number at the end of it. Remember, each successive week you're trying to beat that score. So with your deadlift, laces underneath the bar, bracing your abs. You want your feet pretty much right underneath your hips. I'm going to grab the bar, get a good arch in my back, chest up, hips back, follow through, and then back down and touch. Okay, so I'm going to do 1 set to failure, I'm going to rest for a minute, then I'm going to do a second set, same thing to failure, rest for a minute, then a last set to failure, and then that'll be it. Record the amount that you do for those 3 sets total, and then you're going to beat that number each successive time you do this workout. Then we're on to the second superset. Okay, next superset is actually a quad set, 10 reps each of each exercise. We're going to start off with goblet squats, then we'll go to kettlebell swings, then we'll do close stance goblet squats, and then we'll finish with total body extensions. Okay, so 10 reps each. Got my kettlebell here, grabbing it, 10 reps of goblet squats. And I'll show you from the front so that you can see the variance in my foot position for close stance and regular goblet squats. So these are regular goblet squats, and I'm going to go 10 reps. Immediately after that, I'm going to go 10 reps of kettlebell swings. Okay, immediately after that, I'm going to go into close stance goblet squats, and we're doing 10 reps. So feet are a little bit closer together. And then to finish, 10 reps total body extensions. So driving back and then all the way up. 10 reps. After that, we're going to rest for 30 seconds. Then we're going to repeat that circuit 3 more times, and then we're on to 2 arm supersets. Okay, superset number 3, like I said, is an arm superset. We're going to focus only on triceps for this first superset. We're going to do a strap tricep extensions. So use your TRX or your Lifeline trainer or your rings if you have them, whatever suspension trainer you have. We're going to do 8 reps. So I'm bracing my abs nice and tight. I'm going to fall through, get a good extension, and right back up, squeezing my, locking out my arms. So that's a great ab workout as well. We're going to go 8 reps on the ring extensions. Immediately after that, we're going to do lying dumbbell tricep extensions. So I'm lying down, arms are locked out, coming down under control, and then right up and locking out. And so we're going to do 15 reps of the dumbbell tricep extensions. We're going to rest for a minute, repeat 2 more times, and then we're going to finish with a bicep superset using, again, the straps and the dumbbells. Alright, so we're on the bicep superset now. This is superset number 4, the last one for the TT Valentine's Day Muscle Massacre workout. I'm going to get an underhand grip on these straps. We're going to do strap bicep curls. So I'm going to be on an angle here, giving myself an underhand grip. I'm going to keep my elbows stationary, so my elbow positioning is going to be exactly where it is, and then from here I'm just going to curl all the way up and then back down. Okay. So really get straight in the bicep on that. You're going to do 10 reps, and then immediately after that we're going to go 8 reps on each side of hammer curls. So I've got my dumbbells here, bracing my abs, and remember, hammer curls are just a neutral grip on the dumbbell, which means that your palms are going to be facing you the entire time, chest out, bracing the abs all the way up and down, under control. And then so once you've done your 8 reps, you're going to rest for a minute, repeat it 3 more times, and then that'll be it for this workout.